You ready?
Yeah. I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I leave with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting bored. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me?
Hey, I'm sorry about my brother. I saw him push you. He's a psychopath. Evan, right?
Evan?
That's your name?
Oh yeah, Evan. It's Evan, sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Well, just because you said Evan, and then I said I repeated it, that's so annoying when people do that.
I'm Zoe.
Yes, no, I know.
You know?
No, I've just seen you play guitar in jazz band. I love jazz band, I love jazz, not all jazz, but definitely jazz. That's so weird, I'm sorry.
You apologize a lot.
I'm sorry, I mean, you know what I mean.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
You don't want to sell me?
What?
Wait, what did you say? I didn't
say anything. You said
no, wait, no way, Jose.
Okay, Jose.
We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong. With every sun does it rise, and no one tells you you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? So I can never make a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm tired watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Whoa.
Look at me multitasking.
You're killing it.
Oh, shit, honey, I know I was supposed to pick you up for an appointment. I'm stuck at work. Erica called in with the flu, and I'm the only other nurse's aide on today, so I volunteered to pick up her shift.
It's fine.
It's just they announced more budget cuts this morning, so anything I can do to show that, I'm a team player.
It's fine. I'll take the bus.
Perfect, that's perfect. Oh, and I'm going straight from here to class, so I won't be home until late. Please eat something. We got those Trader Joe's dumplings in the freezer.
Maybe.
Did you write one of those letters yet? Dr. Sherman's expecting you to have one. Dear Evan Hansen, this is going to be a good day, and here's why.
Yeah, no, I already finished it. I'm in the computer lab right now, printing it out.
I hope it was a good day, sweetheart.
It was, yeah. It was really great.
Great. That's great. I hope it's the beginning of a great year. I think we both could use one of those, huh? Shit, I have to run. Bye, I love you.
Bye. Dear Evan Hansen, it turns out this wasn't an amazing day after all. This isn't going to be an amazing week or an amazing year because why would it be? Oh, I know, because there's Zoe, and all my hope is pinned on Zoe, who I don't even know and who doesn't even know me, but maybe if I did, maybe if I could just talk to her, then maybe nothing would be different at all. I wish that everything wasn't different. I wish that I was a part of something. I wish that anything I said mattered to anyone. I mean, face it, who would anybody even notice if I disappeared tomorrow? Sincerely, your best and most dearest friend, me. You're falling in the forest and there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? You're falling in the forest and there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a...
So what happened to your arm?
I fell out of a tree, actually.
You fell out of a tree? That is just the saddest fucking thing I've ever heard. Oh my god.
I know.
No one signed your cast.
No, I know.
I'll sign it.
You don't have to.
Do you have a Sharpie?
That's big. Oh, great. Thanks.
Now we can both pretend we have friends.
Good point.
Wait, is this yours? I found it in the printer. Dear Evan Hansen, that's your name, right?
Oh, that's just, it's a paper I had to write for an
Because
assignment.
there's Zoe? Is this about my sister?
No, not at all.
You wrote this because you knew that I would find it.
What?
You saw that I was the only other person in the computer lab, so you wrote this and you printed it out so that I would find it.
Why would I do that?
So I would read some creepy shit you wrote about my sister and freak out, right? And then you can tell everyone I'm crazy, right?
No, wait. I don't even... What?
Fuck you.
But I really... I need that back. Please, can you please give it back?
A letter to yourself? What the crap does that even mean, bro? It's like some kind of sex thing?
No, it's not a sex thing. It was an assignment.
Why are you talking to me about this?
I didn't know who else to talk to. You're my only family friend.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to do. He stole the letter from me 3 days ago, and then he just hasn't been in school since.
That does not bode well for you.
What is he gonna do with it?
Who knows? Connor Murphy is batshit out of his mind. Do you remember when he threw a printer at Mrs. G in second grade because he didn't get to be line leader that day?
Do you think he's gonna show the letter to other people?
He's gonna ruin your life, for sure. I mean, I would. On the outside, always looking in, will ever be more than I've always been. Tap, tap, tapping on the glass, waving through a window.
Good morning. Is Mr. Howard... I'm sorry, they just said on the loudspeaker for me to go to the principal's office.
And Mr. Howard is he stepped out.
Oh.
We wanted to speak with you in private, Larry, if you'd like to, maybe. We're Connor's parents.
Oh.
Why don't you go ahead, honey? And I'm going as fast as I can. That's not what I said, is it? This is... Connor, he wanted you to have this. We'd never heard your name before. Connor never... But then we saw Dear Evan Hansen.
He gave this to you?
We didn't know that you two were friends.
Friends?
We didn't think Connor had any friends. And then we see this note, and it seems to suggest pretty clearly that you and Connor were... Or at least, for Connor, he thought of you as... I mean, it's right there. Dear Evan Hansen, it's addressed to you. He wrote it to you.
You think that Connor wrote this to me?
These are words he wanted to share with you. His last words. This is what he wanted you to have.
I'm sorry. What do you mean, last words?
Connor took his own life.
He what?
This is all we found with him. He had it folded up in his pocket. You can see that he wanted to explain it, why he was... I wish that everything was different. I wish that I was part of something. I wish that I mattered to anyone. Please stop it, Larry.
But this isn't... I'm sorry. Connor didn't write this.
What does that mean?
Connor didn't, he didn't write this.
What does that mean? He's obviously in shock.
No, he didn't.
It's right here.
I'm sorry, but I probably should have just, can I please go now?
If Connor didn't write this, then Cynthia, please calm down.
I should go now.
But did he say anything to you? Did you see anything?
I really should go?
Cynthia, honey, this is not the time. This is all we have. This is the only thing we have left. Honey, listen to me, please. Cynthia.
You should just take it, please.
Mary, look. His cast. His best and most dearest friend. Holy shit.
I didn't say anything. I couldn't say anything.
Holy fucking shit.
They invited me for dinner. They just wanted to know more stuff about Connor and me and our friendship.
Still can't believe the terrible news about Connor Murphy. What are you gonna tell him?
I mean, truth.
I wouldn't say that we were friends exactly. More like acquaintances. The truth, really. You're gonna go to the Murphys' house and explain that the only thing left they have of their son is some weird sex letter that you wrote to yourself? We were in chemistry together. I'm pretty sure. You know, you could go to jail for this if you get caught.
But I didn't do anything.
He was in my English class in 10th grade. I'm almost positive. Yeah, I hate to tell you this, Evan, but you may have already perjured yourself.
Isn't that only when you're under oath, like in a courtroom?
Well, weren't you under oath in a way?
No.
Yeah, he was definitely in my English class. Look, do you want to listen to me or do you want to have another meltdown like last year in English when you were supposed to give that speech about Daisy Buchanan, but instead you just stood there staring at your note card saying, over and over again like you were having a brain aneurysm.
What do you expect me to do? Just keep lying?
I didn't say lie. All you have to do is just nod and confirm. Whatever they say about Connor, just nod your head and say, yeah, that's true. Don't contradict and don't make shit up. It's foolproof. Literally nothing I tell my parents is true, and they have no idea. 3 days ago, Connor Murphy was here, and now he's gone.
They were so sad. His parents, his mom was just, I've never seen anyone so sad before.
Well, good thing you're about to tell her the truth about your sex letter. I'm sure that'll cheer her up. If Connor meant something to you, please retweet or private message me if you just want to talk. At times like this, we could all use a friend. Dinner at the Murphys.
Do you want me to read the narration?
Why don't you just be Larry right now?
Okay. I'm Larry.
God.
Would anyone else like some more chicken?
I think you're the only one with an appetite, Larry.
The Harrises brought it over.
Did Connor tell you about the Harrises? We used to go skiing together. Our families.
Connor loves skiing.
Connor hated skiing.
Well, right. That's what I meant. Connor loved talking about how much he hated skiing.
So, you guys hung out a lot?
Pretty much.
Where?
Oh, you mean like where do we... Well, we mostly hung out at my house. I mean, sometimes we'd come to his house if nobody else was there. We would email a lot, though mostly so we wouldn't have to. He didn't want to always hang out in person, you know?
We looked through his emails. There aren't any from you.
Well, no, of course, yeah. I mean, that's because he had a different account, a secret account. I should have said that before. That's probably very confusing.
Why was it secret?
Just so that no one else could. It was more private, I guess, that way.
He knew you read his emails.
Somebody had to be the bad guy.
The weird thing is, the only time I ever saw you and my brother together was when he shoved you at school last week. He shoved you?
I tripped.
I was there. I saw the whole thing. He pushed you hard.
Oh. I remember now. That was a misunderstanding because the thing was he just didn't want us to talk at school. I tried to talk to him at school. That wasn't a big thing. It was my fault.
Why didn't he want you to talk to him at school?
He didn't really want people to know we were friends. I guess he was just embarrassed a little.
Why would he be embarrassed?
I guess because he thought I was sort of, you know...
A nerd?
Zoe.
Isn't that what you mean?
Loser, I was going to say, but actually my nerd works too.
That wasn't very nice. Well, Connor wasn't very nice, so that makes sense. He was a complicated person. No, Connor was a bad person. There is a difference.
Zoe, please.
Don't pretend like you don't agree with me. You refuse to remember any of the good things. You refuse to see anything positive. Because there were no good things. What were the good things? I don't want to have this conversation in front of our guest. What were the good things, Mom? Tell me. There were good things.
I remember a lot of good things about Connor.
Like what?
Never mind, I shouldn't have. I'm sorry, never mind.
No, Evan, you were saying something.
It doesn't matter, really.
They want to hear what you have to say, please.
Well, I was just... Connor and I, we had a really great time together this one day recently. There's something good that I remember about Connor. That's what I keep thinking about that day. At the Apples. The Apples place. Anyway, I knew it was stupid. I don't know why I even brought it up.
He took you to the orchard?
Yes, he did.
When?
Once. It was just that once. He said the apples, they were the best.
I thought that place was closed years ago.
Exactly, which is why we were so bummed when we got there, because it was totally closed down now.
We used to go to the orchard all the time. We did picnics out there. Do you remember that, Zoe? Yeah, I do. You and Connor had that little toy plane you would fly till you flew it into the creek.
That was an emergency landing.
I can't believe he took you there. I bet that was fun. I bet you too. I bet you had fun.
We did. The whole day was just... End of May or early in June, this picture-perfect afternoon we share.
What was the name of the ice cream place out there we loved? Hollow Mode. That was it. Hollow Mode. And they had that homemade fudge.
And drive the winding country road. And grab a scoop at a la mode, and then we're there.
We'd sit in that meadow with all the sycamores, and you and your brother would look for four-leaf clovers.
An open field that's framed with trees, we pick a spot and shoot the breeze like buddies do. Quoting songs by our favorite bands and telling jokes no one understands except us two. And we talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. It feels like we could go on for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day.
I completely forgot about that place. Well, I guess Connor didn't, did he?
We walked a while and we talked about the things we do when we get out of school. Bike the Appalachian Trail, or write a book, or learn to sail. Wouldn't that be cool? There's nothing that we can't discuss, like girls we wish would notice us but never do. He looked around and he says to me, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And I said, me too. And we talk and take in the view. We just talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. And feels like we could go on for forever this way, this way. All we see is light for forever, 'cause the sun shines bright for forever. And we could be alright for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. And there he goes, racing towards the tallest tree. From far across the yellow field I hear him calling, follow me. And there he goes, wondering how the world might look from up so high. One foot after another, one branch and then to another. I climb higher and higher, I climb until the entire sun shines on my face. And I suddenly feel the branch give way. I'm on the ground, my arm goes numb. I look around and I see him come to get me. He's come to get me. And everything's okay. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. But he who and I for forever this way, this way. All we see is light, 'cause the sun shines bright. And we could be alright for forever this way. Two friends, true friends on a perfect day.
Thank you, Evan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. All right. You know his parents think you were lovers. You realize that, right?
What? Why would they think that?
You were best friends, but he wouldn't let you talk to him at school. And when he did, you kicked your ass. That's like the exact formula for secret gay high school lovers.
Oh my god.
This is what I told you. What did I tell you? You just nod and confirm.
I tried to. I just you don't understand. I got nervous and I started talking, and then once I started,
You just couldn't stop.
they just didn't want me to stop.
So what else did you completely fuck up?
Nothing. Seriously. I mean, I told them we wrote emails.
Emails.
Yeah, I told them that Connor and I had a secret email account.
Oh, right. One of those secret email accounts. Sure, for sending pictures of your penises to each other.
Yeah, and so I set a secret account. We would send emails to each other.
I mean, honestly, could you be any worse at this?
They're going to want to see our emails.
You think?
What am I going to do?
I can do emails.
How?
It's easy. You make up an account, backdate the emails. There's a reason I was the only CIT with keycard access to the computer cluster this summer. I got skills, son.
You would do that?
For $2,000.
$2,000?
500.
I can give you 20.
Fine, but you're a dick. Hey, you. I have some very exciting news. Look what I found online today. College Scholarship Essay Contest. Have you heard of these?
I think so.
NPR did a whole thing about it this morning. There are a million different ones you can do, a million different topics. I spent my whole lunch break looking this up. The John F. Kennedy Profile and Courage Scholarship, $3,000. College of your choice. Henry David Thoreau Society, $5,000.
Wow.
College is going to be so great for you, honey. How many times in life do you get the chance to just start all over again?
No, I know.
You've got so many wonderful things ahead of you. High school isn't always the only people that like high school are cheerleaders and football players, and those people all end up miserable anyway. Yeah, you're going to find yourself in college. I really think so. I mean, I wish I could go with you, but I just thought it seemed like a neat idea.
It is, for sure.
You've always been such a wonderful writer, and we're going to need all the help we can get for college, unless your stepmother has a trust fund for you I don't know about with all those fabulous tips she makes cocktail waitressing. Hey, I got an email from your school today about a boy who killed himself, Connor Murphy. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah. I didn't really know him.
You know that if you ever want to talk about anything, I realize that it must feel like lately I'm always working or I'm in class, but
It's fine.
well, I'm here. Even if I'm not here, I'm a phone call away or text or email, whatever.
Thanks.
All right. It says Connor.
Oh, yeah. No.
You said you didn't know him.
No, I didn't. It's a different Connor.
I was so worried.
No, I'm sure.
Hey, you know what? How about I bag my shift next Tuesday? When's the last time we did a Taco Tuesday?
You don't have to.
Oh, you've been back at school for a week already, and I've barely seen you. Maybe we could even start brainstorming those essay questions together.
Yeah, that would be great.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm excited now. Something to look forward to.
Me too.
Are you okay on refills?
Yes.
Well, don't stay up too late.
I won't.
I love you.
I love you too.
Dear Evan Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy, and it sucks that we don't talk that
Why would you
much.
write that?
But I should tell you that I think of you each night. Almost there. I rub my nipples and start moaning with the light.
Wait, why would you write that?
I'm just trying to tell the truth.
You know, if you're not gonna take this seriously,
Okay, you need to calm yourself.
this needs to be perfect. These emails have to prove that we're actually friends. They have to be completely realistic.
There is nothing unrealistic about the love that one man feels for another.
Let's just go back.
In fact, some would say there's something quite beautiful.
Let's go back, Jared.
I gotta tell you, life without you has been hard. Oh wait, oh god, I'm both. Has been hard has been bad,
Bad?
has been rough.
Kinky.
And I miss talking about life. Do you want to do this part?
Wait, the singing?
Just be Connor right now.
Okay. I gotta tell you that he has been hard.
Hard?
He has been hard.
That.
This is hard. I can't.
Fine, I will be Connor and Jared and talk to myself.
I wasn't ready.
I gotta tell you, life without you has been hard has been bad has been rough, kinky, and I miss talking about life and other stuff very specific.
Shut up.
Where is it? I like my parents.
Who says that?
I love my parents, but each day is another fight. If I stop smoking drugs, then everything might be alright.
Smoking drugs? Just fix it.
That's me. Smoking drugs?
Just fix it.
This isn't realistic at all. It doesn't even sound like Connor.
I want to show that I was like a good friend. Then I'm trying to help him, you know?
Oh my god. If I stop smoking crack.
Crack?
If I stop smoking pot, then everything might be alright. I'll take your advice, try to be more nice. I'll turn it around, wait and see. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me. Are we done yet?
I can't just show them one email.
Okay, please stop hyperventilating.
I'm not hyperventilating.
You're having considerable trouble breathing.
I'm having no trouble breathing.
Do you need a paper bag? to
I'm
breathe
not
in, or...
hyperventilating. Where are we?
Dear Connor Murphy.
Yeah. Dear Connor Murphy, yes, I always miss our talks. Stop doing drugs, just try to take deep breaths and go on walks.
No.
I'm sending pictures of the most amazing times.
No.
You will be obsessed with all my forecast expertise.
Absolutely not.
Dude, I'm proud.
Do you want me to sing this one
Yes,
too?
yes.
Dude, I'm proud of you. Just keep pushing through. You're turning around. I can see, wait and see. Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change. Give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be.
Sincerely me.
My sister's hot. You're supposed to say what the hell.
Wait, where am I? I'm lost.
You're all good.
You're so talented.
Old. I have no
this
idea
is
where
bad.
we are in that, but can you just do that?
Yeah. What the hell?
My bad. Dear Evan Hansen, thanks for every note you send.
Dear Connor Murphy, I'm just glad to be your friend.
Our friendship goes beyond your average kind of vibe, but not
Because we're gay. No, not because we're gay. We're close, but not that way. The only man that I love is my dad. Well, anyway.
You're getting better every day. Getting better every day. Hey. Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be.
Sincerely me.
You dearly, sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Max is talking
That was
crap.
sick. There we go.
I don't know if you remember you were in this one. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. These are just some emails I found. I mean, I can print out more. I have a lot more. Connor and I emailed all the time.
It's difficult to read these. It doesn't sound like Connor.
I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have.
No, gosh, I don't remember the last time I heard him laugh. You two, you would.
No, yeah, we would. We laughed all the time.
There are more of these, more emails?
More? Yeah, there are a lot more.
We would love to see them. We would love to see everything, wouldn't we? Mm-hmm. Why are you here? Oh, Zoe, wait until you see what Evan brought us. Emails from your brother.
How was your first day back?
Terrific. All of a sudden, everyone wants to be my friend. I'm the dead kid's sister, didn't you know? I'm sure they mean well.
I should probably go.
You're not staying for dinner?
Oh, well, I hadn't planned on it.
Then we'll do another night. I can cook something for you.
You don't have to.
It would be my pleasure. We would love to have you. Why don't I show you out?
Oh, thanks.
So how was band today? I bet they're happy to have you back, huh? You really don't have to do this, okay? Do what? Just because Connor's in here trying to punch through my door, screaming at the top of the lungs that he's gonna kill me for no reason, that doesn't mean that all of a sudden we're the fucking Brady Bunch. We are all grieving in our own way. I know how much you miss your brother. We all do. You can read these when you're ready. Why should I play? Why should I play this game of pretend? Remembering through a secondhand sorrow, such a great son and wonderful friend. Oh, don't the tears just pour? I could curl up and hide in my room, there in my bed, still sobbing tomorrow. I could give life to all of the gloom, but tell me what for? Why should I have a heavy heart? Why should I start to break in pieces? Why should I go and fall apart for you? Why should I play the grieving girl and lie, saying that I miss you, that my world's gone dark without your light? I will sing no requiem tonight.
I'm going to bed.
Come sit with me.
Cynthia.
You You can't stand to be in his room for 5 minutes.
I'm exhausted.
You know, Larry, at some point you're gonna have to start.
Not tonight, please.
Just read this.
I'll leave the light on for you. I gave you the world and you threw it away. And leaving these broken pieces behind you. And everything wasted and nothing to say. So I can sing no requiem.
I hear your voice, I feel you near. Within these words I finally found you. And now that I know that you are still here, I will sing no requiem. Why should I have a heavy heart? Why should I say I'll keep you with me? Why should I go and fall apart for you? Cause when the villains fall, the kingdoms never weep. No one lights a candle to remember. No, no one mourns at all when they lay him down to sleep. So don't tell me that I didn't have it right. Don't tell me that it wasn't black or white. After all you put me through, don't say it wasn't true. That you were not the monster that I knew. I cannot play the grieving girl and lie, saying that I miss you, that my world has gone dark.
I will sing no requiem.
I will sing no requiem. I will sing no requiem tonight. Oh, 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 oh. Evan, hey, it's Alana. How are you? How is everything?
Fine, thanks.
Oh my god, Jared has been telling everyone about you and Connor, how close you guys were, how you were like best friends.
Oh.
Everyone's talking about how brave you've been this week.
They are?
I mean, why would anybody else in your position be falling apart? Dana P was crying so hard at lunch yesterday. She pulled a muscle in her face. She even had to go to the hospital.
Isn't Dana P new this year? She didn't even know Connor.
That's why she was crying. Because now she'll never get the chance. Connor is really bringing the school together. It's pretty incredible. People I've never talked to before, they want to talk to me now because they know how much Connor meant to me. It's very inspiring. I actually started a blog about him, like a memorial page.
Were you friends with Connor too?
Acquaintances. But close acquaintances. Can I tell you something? I think part of me always knew that you guys were friends. You did a good job of hiding it, but I don't know. I could just tell. Who are you talking to on the computer?
Oh, just Jared. It was Jared.
It seems like you and Jared are spending more time together. I've always said he's a great friend for you.
Yeah, really great.
I'm proud of you putting yourself out there.
Thanks.
Well, I'm leaving, but I left money on the table. Order anything you want, okay?
I thought we were doing tacos tonight, looking at the steak questions.
Oh, shit. It's Tuesday. Oh, my God, honey. I completely forgot. Shit!
That's okay.
You know what? You should go ahead and take a look at the questions without me, and then if you have any ideas, you can email me, and I can write back with any ideas that I have. That's better anyway, isn't it? That way you can really take your time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We can do tacos another night, Evan. We can do tomorrow night. How about tomorrow night?
I can't tomorrow. I'm busy.
Shit, I'm late.
You should go.
No, let's figure this out.
It's fine.
Evan.
I'll make dinner for myself.
Dinner will be ready in 10 minutes, Evan. I hope you're hungry. Oh, why are you in my brother's room?
I was just waiting for...
Don't your parents get upset that you're here all the time?
Well, it's not like I'm not here all the time.
Just 2 nights in a row.
Well, it's just my mom, and she works most nights, so she's in class.
Class for what?
Legal stuff.
Where's your dad?
My dad is, he lives in Colorado. He left when I was 7, so he doesn't really mind either. Your parents, they're really great.
They can't stand each other. They fight all the time.
Everyone's parents fight.
My dad's like in total denial. He didn't even cry at the funeral.
Your mom was saying gluten-free lasagna for dinner. That sounds really...
Inedible?
You're lucky your mom cooks. My mom and I just order pizza most nights.
You're lucky you're allowed to eat pizza.
You're not allowed to eat pizza?
We can now, I guess. My mom was Buddhist last year, so we weren't allowed to eat animal products.
She was Buddhist last year, but not this year?
That's sort of what she does. She gets into, like, different things. For a while it was Pilates, then it was The Secret, then Buddhism. Now it's free-range omnivores or whatever.
It's cool that she's interested in so much different stuff.
She's not. That's just what happens when you're rich and you don't have a job. You get crazy.
My mom always says it's better to be rich than poor.
Well, your mom's probably never been rich then.
You've probably never been poor. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. I'm so sorry, that was completely weird.
Wow, I didn't realize you were actually capable of saying something that wasn't nice.
No, I'm not. I never say things that aren't nice. I don't even think things like that. I'm really sorry.
I was impressed. You're ruining it.
I'm sorry.
You really don't have to keep saying that.
Okay.
You want to say it again, don't you?
Very much so, yes.
You're weird.
I know.
Why did he say that in his note? Because there's Zoe, and all my hope is pinned on Zoe, who I don't even know and who doesn't know me. Why would he write that? What does that even mean?
Well, I guess I'm not sure if this is definitely it, but he always thought that maybe if you guys were closer.
We weren't close at all.
No, exactly. And so he used to always say that he wished that he was and he wanted to be.
So you and Connor, you guys would talk about me.
Sometimes, I mean, if he brought it up, I never brought it up. Obviously, why would I have brought it up? He thought you were awesome.
He thought I was awesome.
Definitely.
How?
Oh. Well, like, whenever you have a solo in the jazz band, you close your eyes and you get this, you probably don't even know you're doing this, but you get this half smile like you heard the funniest thing in the world, but it's a secret and you can't tell anybody, but the way you smile is sort of like you're letting on this secret too. He said, there's nothing like your smile, sort of subtle and perfectly real. He said, you never knew how wonderful that smile could make someone feel. And he knew whenever you get bored, you'd scribble stars on the cuffs of your jeans. And he noticed that you used to fill out the quizzes that they put in those teen magazines. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. And though he wanted to, he couldn't talk to you, he couldn't find a way. But he would always say, if I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she's everything to me. But we're a million worlds apart. And I don't know how I would even start if I could tell her, if I could tell her.
You know, the first time he's ever said anything nice to me, in a note he wrote to you. He couldn't even say it to me.
He wanted to, he couldn't.
Did he say anything else?
About you?
Never mind, I don't
No,
even care.
he just said so many things about you. I'm just trying to remember the best ones. And he thought you looked really pretty, or it looked pretty cool when you put indigo streaks in your hair.
He did?
And he wondered how you learned to dance like all the rest of the world isn't there. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. If I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she's everything to me. But we're a million worlds apart. And I don't know how I would even start if I could tell her. If I could tell her, then what do you do when there's this great divide?
He just seems so far away.
And what do you do when this distance is too far?
Like I don't know anything.
How do you say I love you? I love you. I love you. I love you.
You're supposed to. doing?
I just,
Dinner's ready. Guys, tell them to eat without me.
Oh. We're a million worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start if I could tell her, if I could tell.
Oh, that's what I missed. I missed all kinds of things. All right, let's get back.
That's pretty close. That was close.
Wouldn't even kiss me on the cheek. What are you gonna do? And we're supposed to make out at the end of the next scene. All right. You what?
I didn't mean to. It just happened.
I can't believe you tried to kiss Zoe Murphy on her brother's bed
Oh my
after
God.
he died.
Oh my God.
Hey, asshole, aren't you gonna say anything?
Is that a button with Connor's face on it?
I'm selling them for a nominal fee at lunch tomorrow.
You're making money off of this?
I'm not the only one. Haven't you seen the wristbands with Connor's initials on them that Sabrina Patel started selling during Free Period? Or the t-shirts Matt Holzer's mom's made?
What am I going to do about Zoe?
Are you kidding? After last night, you can never walk into the house again. Besides, this whole Connor thing, in another few days it'll be played out anyway.
But you just said about the t-shirts and the wristbands.
Exactly. We are at the peak, which is why I gotta move these buttons before the bottom drops out of the Connor Murphy Memorial Market. Because pretty soon there'll be some third world tsunami to raise money for, and Connor will just be that dead kid whose name no one remembers.
That's terrible.
Hey, at least it was fun while it lasted. You gotta have some quality time with your fake family, snuggle with Zoe Murphy.
But that's not why I was doing it. I was trying to help them. I just wanted to help them.
Regardless, bro, it's over. A week from now, everybody will have already forgotten about Connor. You'll see. Everybody's forgotten about Connor. A week ago, the whole school was wearing these wristbands and the buttons with his face on them. People were talking to each other that never talked to each other before, and now it's all gone. Completely. You were his best friend. You can't let this happen.
Well, I know, but...
Maybe you could ask Zoe to do something. Or maybe you could do something together.
Zoe?
Yeah, she's the perfect person to help get people interested again. You guys could write something together for the blog.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if that's the best way for us to get people to remember him.
Well, I can guarantee you that if you don't do something, then no one will remember him. Is that what you want?
But I'm just... What am I supposed to do?
Why don't you talk to Zoe?
I can't talk to Zoe. I already ruined everything with Zoe.
Says who, Jared? Why are you even talking to Jared about this?
Who else am I supposed to talk to?
You can talk to me, unless you have other options.
I don't know what to do.
Look, Zoe, my parents, they need you. You're the only person who can make sure everybody doesn't just forget me. Oh, right. They already did.
After 2 whole weeks.
And once they've forgotten about you, what do you think happens to you? I mean, nobody cares about people like us.
People like us?
Connor Murphy, the kid who threw a printer at Mrs. G in 2nd grade, or Evan Hansen, the kid who stood outside a jazz band concert trying to talk to Zoe Murphy, but his hands were too sweaty. You know, people like that. Look, guys like you and me, we're just the losers who keep waiting to be seen. Right? I mean, no one seems to care, stops to notice that we're there, so we get lost in the in-between. If you can somehow keep the thinking of me, make me more than a abandoned memory. That means we matter too. Means someone will see you are there. No one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to fade away. No one should come and go and have no one know he was ever even here. No one deserves to disappear. Disappear.
It's true.
Even if you were always that barely in the background kind of guy.
You still matter.
And even if you were someone, can't escape the feeling that the world's passed you by.
You still matter.
If you never got around to doing some remarkable thing,
That doesn't mean that you're not worth remembering.
think of the people who need to know.
They need to know.
So you need to
I need
show
to
them.
show them.
No one deserves to be forgotten.
No one deserves to be forgotten.
No one deserves to fade away.
Fade away.
No one should flicker out or have any doubt that it matters, they are here.
And no one deserves
to
disappear. Disappear.
When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, all you want is for somebody to find you. When you're falling in a forest and when you hit the ground, all you need is for somebody to find you.
I'm calling it the Connor Project.
The Connor Project.
A student group dedicated to keeping Connor's memory alive, to showing that everybody should matter. Everybody is important.
I am so honored. I would love to be vice president of the Connor Project.
Vice president?
You're right. We should be co-presidents.
Yeah, no, definitely. That works for me.
You can be treasurer secretary. Unfortunately, the co-president position's already been filled. Well, shit, I guess I'm gonna have to order new buttons. Unless you think I can squeeze the word Connor Project onto the old buttons. I mean, depending on the font size.
Do you actually think we should do this?
Are you kidding, Evan? We have to do this. Not just for Connor, for everyone.
'Cause no one deserves to be forgotten.
No one deserves to fade away.
We're calling it the Connor Project.
The Connor Project.
Imagine a major online presence
With links to educational materials, a massive fundraising drive.
to help the people like Connor.
And for the kickoff event, an all-school memorial assembly next week. Students, teachers, who wants to get up and talk about Connor, talk about his legacy. I don't know what to say.
I didn't realize Connor meant this so much to people.
Oh my god, he was one of my closest acquaintances. He was my lab partner in chemistry, and we presented together on Huck Finn in 10th grade. He was so funny. He just got like, well, instead of Huck Finn, nobody in our class thought about it.
For the assembly, I was thinking maybe the jazz band could do something.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Great idea, Evan.
Thank you, Jared.
No sweat. Oh, Evan, this is just wonderful. No one deserves to be forgotten.
No one deserves to be.
No one deserves to disappear.
No one deserves to disappear.
No one should disappear. Oh my god. To disappear. For tomorrow, for the assembly.
Oh.
When Connor started 7th grade, all my girlfriends said, here comes bar mitzvah season. He's gonna have a different party every Saturday. I took him to get a suit and some shirts, a tie. He didn't even get invited to a single one. I thought you could wear this for your speech.
My what?
Well, Alana said that anyone who wanted to would have a chance to say something tomorrow. I think we all assumed that you would be the first to sign up.
I don't this thing is just I don't really do well with public speaking. I'm not very good at it. You wouldn't want me to. Just trust me.
Of course I would want you to. I'm sure the whole world wants to hear from you. I know Larry and I do, and Zoe. Think about it. She... Disappear, deserves to be forgotten.
To disappear, to disappear. Good morning, students and faculty. I would just like to say a few words today about my best friend, Connor Murphy. I'd like to tell you about the day that we went to the old Autumn Smile apple orchard. Connor and we stood under an oak tree, and Connor said he wondered what the world would look like from all the way up there. So we decided to find out. We started climbing slowly, one branch at a time. When I finally looked back, they were already 30 feet off the ground. Connor just looked at me and smiled. That's the way he did. And then I fell. I lay there on the ground, and then... Good morning, students and faculty. I went, Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you couldn't disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear. But see, the thing is, when I looked up, Connor was there. That's the gift that he gave me, to show me that I wasn't alone, to show me that I matter. But everybody does. It's the gift that he gave all of us. I wish we could have given that to him. So, let that lonely feeling wash away. And maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
Have you seen this? Someone put a video of your speech online.
My speech?
People started sharing it. I guess now Connor is everywhere. Your speech is everywhere this morning. The Connor Project page, it had only 56 people following it.
How many does it have now?
4,582, 16,230.
I don't understand. What happened?
You did. There's a place where we don't have to feel alone. And every time you call out, you're a little less alone. If you only say the word, from across the silence, your voice is heard. And share with the people you love. The world has got to hear it.
Favorite.
You know, someone who really needed to hear this today. Thank you, Evan Hansen.
I never met you, Connor, but coming on here.
Oh, reading everyone's posts, it's so easy to feel alone, but Evan is. We're not alone. None of us.
Someone will come running.
None of us are alone. Thank you, Evan Hansen, for giving us a space to remember Connor.
Someone will come
To be
running.
together, to find each other, share. Sending prayers from Michigan.
Someone will come
Vermont,
running to take
Tampa,
you
Sacramento.
home.
Thank you, Evan Hansen.
Someone will come
Repost.
running.
Thank you, Evan. Watch it till the end. Thank you, Evan Hansen. Thank you, Evan Hansen.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around,
You will be found. You will be found. And out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new. All is new. It's filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone.
you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not
alone. Not
alone.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need someone to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. Let the sun come streaming in, you'll reach up and you'll rise again.
If you only look around,
You will be found.
something's crashing through. You
You will be found.
need a friend to carry you.
You will be found.
You will be found.
You will be found.
You will be found.
Everything you said in your speech, everything you don't know how much you've given me. All of us, everyone, my family.
No.
Me.
This is.
You've given me my brother back.
Zoe kisses Evan.
I tried. All right. I believe that is intermission. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how do you do this?
We have
This is
so much to
amazing.
catch up on. Oh my god, there was so much going on during all of this. I don't think we'll catch up on chat, but we can catch up with some of the things.
Hey, high five for the first half.
You should have done the kisses because people were
Pencils.
shipping it. People were shipping it, Travis. You gotta give the people what they want.
I failed.
Alright, what do we got here? Peregrine Falcon, thank you for following. Rennifer, thank you for following. MK, thank you for subscribing for 6 months. April, thank you again for the raid and the host. Eklund, thank you for the follow. Tuba Dudes, thank you for gifting a month subscription to Shy Guy Fly. Phil Velo, thank you for subscribing for 2 months. Singing Dennis, thank you for following. Pinocchler, thank you for subscribing for 6 months. Holy Toledo. Tuba Dudes, thank you for gifting a 1-month tier sub to Gary Piano Covers. Pinocchler, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. And Phil, thank you for the 500 biddies. I missed a lot of stuff. Jim, thank you for subscribing for 7 months. Shell, PB&J, thank you for the follow. Jim, I will hydrate right now. Pinocchler, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. The LG Music, thank you for the follow. The Collared Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god, Poppy Tunes rated us with 65.
Nice.
I missed that completely. Poppy, thank you so much. I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the raid tonight. Y'all, that's my friend Abby. She's amazing. Thank you, love. Callens, thank you so much for the follow. Pinocchler, thank you for gifting a sub to Old Man JJ. Thank you for the follow, Violent Sugar. Thank you for the follow, Shibby Loves. Oh my gosh, Callens, thank you for gifting a sub to Poppy. This was a lot. And then another raid by Mermaid Serenade. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you, Miss Shorty, for the follow. Thank you, Rahomo, for the follow. Mike Mayer, thank you for the raid. Franchise, thank you for the raid. Holy shit, you guys. Oh, Wafking, thank you for the follow. Odegaard, thank you for the follow. Franchise, thank you for the follow. Gail Gomez, thank you for the follow. Tuba Dudes, thank you for gifting a sub to Schoolie. Pencils, thank you for the 100 biddies. And Phil, thank you for the 500 biddies. I know I missed a lot in chat. Thank you all. We were a little engrossed. Oh, you want the dolphin noise? Okay.
I just pulled an Evan. I spilled water on myself.
I was kind of busy, but not getting busy. But I was busy. I was definitely trying. I was going for a kiss on the cheek, and he's like, nope.
Denied.
I was denied. It's rough. Not even for acting purposes.
Dang. Ben Platt's better than me in a lot of ways.
Clearly.
Everyone's disappointed. It's fine. How do I do this?
Yes. Ludacris said this is what I needed on a Monday night. Hi, Poppy Tunes. Thank you for the
Casey.
raid tonight. I'm
Pencils.
sure my mods were on top of it with the shout outs and stuff, but we appreciate you guys so much. This is a very hard show. We're doing our best. I also feel like we should have rehearsed Sincerely Me
Please
today.
shut up. That was so tough. Wait. Here.
Tintam says, can we get a Laura and Travis kiss? I troll.
Laura's taking care of me, guys. Okay, let's go.
I
sing
try.
way more than me.
I definitely try. I wasn't even asking for tongue. I was just asking for a little cheek.
Flip is turning red.
Oh, thank
No.
you for the 400 biddies, Elisa. No, I feel like Flip doesn't turn red anymore. He's used to me by now. We've had the whole day together.
Yeah, we have.
We had a really long day.
We did. It
Two
was
friends on a perfect day.
That's true.
Totally.
That's true. That's Sky's song, though. You can't steal it.
I'm not stealing
Just
anything.
kidding.
Max said, time for me to unmod myself, Flip. Laura, rehearse. Travis, nah. Travis did want to
Hey,
rehearse. We
I
just
did
ran
want to
out-
rehearse.
We ran out of time today.
Yeah, it's been a quick timeline.
Pencils, we all
Weapons
know-
Mom's here.
Oh, Pencil says we all know Flip wants to do that off screen.
Ooh.
Apparently. Wabbit's mom, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Hi, Beverly. How are you, my love? Can we get a shout out for Wabbit's mom, please?
She's so awesome.
She is the best. I know we were talking about you earlier,
We
Beverly.
were like, what is she gonna do without Twitch things? That's literally what we talked about.
Yeah, we were
It's
saying
good.
basically how you're our joint mom.
It's true. That's also true.
She's definitely adopted us. John Me says, how tall are you both?
She's much shorter than me. We figured that out today too.
I'm 5'2".
That's true.
Sky said, y'all are adorable. No, that's my song.
Aw. Yeah.
Okay, you know what, Sky? You can have that one. I'm going to take Only Us, and that will be mine and Flip's song. It's pretty cute. I will take that one.
Does Casey live in LA?
Casey does live in LA. Casey
Dude.
Kiyosai. MK Music
message you.
said, call sign Wiley, perfect friends. Call sign Flip Lunch. Oh, Casey
Maybe.
Kuisa, he's asking for lunch with you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah.
You
I'll
can do
message
that.
him. I'll message him.
Anne says, I'm learning for forever and you. It's a good one. All right, we're breathing a little.
This is good. This is
We
good.
got Act 2 to do.
Everyone's
Oh my
like,
goodness.
kick out Flip. He sucks.
No way at all. I don't think anyone is saying that. I think they're just mad at you because you didn't kiss me on the cheek.
Probably.
But
Probably.
you will have other opportunities. It's a long show.
That's true.
And at this point, our characters are like dating, so.
How many... Could we do a poll? Like, how many people have and haven't seen this? Is that a good poll?
Sure. Let's do a poll.
I hadn't seen it until
I like
recently. I knew all
polls.
the music, but...
Have you seen DEH? Yes, no. Not yet. But I can't wait.
And then what is Broadway?
Yes, totally.
But the troll ones always win.
No, what is DEH?
Okay.
Alright. Sarah says, what? I'm taller than you, Laura? I know, I'm really small. I'm a small person. Only Us is a great song for you guys. John Me said, I wish I could catch more. Gotta go. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. I seek you, Lord. It's 2 acts. This is the second half. Max Roberts says, Flip, I'll be in Vegas in a couple weeks.
Oh, dope.
Look at that. You get to hang out with friends.
I'm like back in like a part of the world that people live in.
Ludacris said, words fail and so big, so small will have me in tears as usual.
Those are good ones.
Yeah, there's a few that'll get me. We haven't
Those are
gotten to
good
those yet. Oh, Pencil says, kick out Travis. He refuses another kiss.
No.
You keep getting in trouble.
Yikes.
He's just really innocent, you guys. He's over here. He's like
Just
Mr.
living my life. I'm living my best life.
Goody two shoes over here in the corner. Oh wow,
This
not
is
a lot
fun.
of
This
yeses.
is way more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I knew it was gonna be fun, but like this is pretty cool.
Thank you for following F3HMB. All right,
What's up, Megan?
Casey Kuisai, he moved, not to LA though. I wish.
Yeah, Casey, I'm in the middle of a move from Alaska to Vegas, so that's why I haven't been streaming a bunch.
If he lived in LA, I probably would have asked him out already. All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
By the way, can you all tell when I'm different people? Like when I'm Cynthia, or when I'm his mom, or when I'm Zoe, or when I'm Alana? Because I'm playing 4 different women, and I feel like I'm not doing that different of voices. I should have given them very specific accents.
Is it clear enough for everybody, or do we need to like?
I can do bigger accents. Pinocchler, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for those biddies and your generosity as always. Of course, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Said innocent, not for long.
Yeah, deviant.
Oh, Wabbit's mom says Laura Wiley, good things come in small packages.
No, it's good to see you, Shane.
Fred Rugar, need to add channel points to see you two go after the show and live stream it. Everybody is shipping us. I'm telling you, it's a thing.
That's true.
You're not gonna have a say in this after a certain amount of time.
That sounds dangerous.
Travis doesn't like the bad girls.
You're
Mike
shipping
Mayer,
yourself as a bad girl.
Mike Mayer said there's more than one character in this.
Fair. That's
Casey
fair.
Kuisai said, all I know is you're blushing, Laura. I'm actually just sunburned. We were hiking today.
We did.
And we both got sunburned.
We did some good hikes, though. It was good. It was really good.
Most of the time, you're doing a great job transitioning characters. Thank you.
Cool.
She said, your Cynthia's quite obvious. And always like, hello, dear.
I think it's weird because sometimes I do the dad and sometimes you do the dad, but we both like try and make a deep
We're
voice.
all doing his dad.
Hey.
All right, you ready for Act 2?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Hey, everybody. It's me, Alana, Connor Project Co-President, Associate Treasurer, Media Consultant, Chief Technology Officer, and Assistant Creative Director / Publicity Policy Director for Creative Publicity Policy Initiatives for the Connor Project.
Hi, I'm Evan. I'm co-president of the Connor Project.
Wish I could see all of your amazing faces out there.
Hope you're having an amazing day.
Now, I know a lot of you guys have seen the inspirational videos on our website.
Thank you for checking out the awesome new videos we put up this week, Mr. and Mrs. Murphy, Connor's sister, Zoe.
And Connor's best friend, my co-president, Evan Hansen.
As you know, Connor's favorite place in the entire world was the incredible Autumn Smile Apple Orchard.
The stunning Autumn Smile Apple Orchard, which tragically closed 7 years ago.
Connor loved trees.
Connor was obsessed with trees. He and Evan used to spend hours together sitting in the orchard, looking at the trees, being with the trees, sharing fun facts they knew about the trees.
But the one thing Connor wished more than anything was that someday the orchard would be brought back to life.
Which is where you come from.
Because today we're starting a major Kickstarter campaign.
One of the most ambitious Kickstarter initiatives since the internet was first created to raise, gulp, $50,000.
$50,000 in 3 weeks.
It's a lot of money, I know. But it's also a lot of amazing. So let's do it, guys, and make the Connor Murphy Memorial Orchard not just a dream,
but a
a reality.
Yeah.
Alright. Dear Evan Hansen, life at rehab is alright. I like the yoga and the sharing circles every night. But do these stories sometimes scare you half to death? So many people end up sucking dick for meth.
No, we're there. It's okay.
Okay. Oh, and one more thing that's worth mentioning. This guy from our school, Jared Kleinman. Yes, the insanely cool Jared Kleinman. I think that we should start and make him part of this awesome friendship we have. Part of this awesome friendship we have. This adoringly heartwarming friendship we have. Hey, 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 hey. Cause all that it takes is a little...
Wait. Oh no, Jared, obviously not.
What? What's the problem?
You weren't friends with him. That's not part of the story. I was his only friend. You know that? And you can't just make things up. You need to redo it.
You're totally right. I mean, what was I thinking? Just making things up in a fabricated email exchange that never happened.
Just don't change the story, please, okay?
Well, if you want me to redo the email, you're gonna have to wait till Monday because I have plans all weekend with my camp friends, or as I like to call them, my real friends.
Yeah, actually, I think we're good on the emails for now. We're kind of focusing on bigger stuff, the orchard, the things like that.
Oh, well, I can definitely do more than the Kickstarter. I mean, I am the treasurer.
I think Alana and I are pretty much set on that. I'll let you know if I think of anything, though.
Got it. Hey, bet Zoe's happy that your cast is gone.
I guess.
I mean, talk about killing the mood, right? Having to see your brother's name written on your boyfriend's arm all the time.
I'm not hurt. I don't know what we are.
Don't even worry about it, bro. Only thing you should be worrying about right now is building that orchard for Connor, because if there was one thing about Connor, the guy loved trees. Oh, wait, no, wait. You love trees. That's weird. Isn't that weird? Hey, what are you guys up to?
Nothing much.
I feel like every time I come into your room, you shut your computer screen.
Not really.
I don't know what you do on there that you don't want me to see.
I was doing homework, Mom.
Do you have a minute?
Well, actually, I was about to go to Jared's.
Didn't you go to Jared's last night?
Well, yeah, but we're doing a Spanish project together. We're going to be working late again, though, so I'll probably just stay over.
I saw the strangest thing on Facebook today.
Oh, really?
There was a video from the something called Connor Project. Have you heard of that? Because their website says you're the president.
Co-president.
Uh-huh. Well, this was a video of you doing a speech about that boy Connor Murphy, how you climbed a tree together.
I don't.
You told me you didn't know him, that boy.
I know, but...
But then in your speech, you said he was your best friend.
Well, because it wasn't true. When I said I don't know him...
So you broke your arm with him at the orchard. You told me you broke your arm at work at the park.
Who do you think drove me to the hospital? Who do you think waited with me in the emergency room for 3 hours? You were at work, remember? You didn't even answer your phone.
You told me your boss took you to the hospital.
Well, so I lied, obviously.
When were you planning on telling me any of this, or you weren't?
When would I tell you exactly? When are you even here?
I'm here right now.
One night a week? Most people, their parents, they try to do a little bit better than that, just so you know.
Isn't that lucky for them?
I have to go to Jared's.
I don't think I want you going out right now, actually.
I told Jared I would be at his house 10 minutes ago.
All right, listen, I'm missing class tonight, so I can be here to talk to you, Evan. I would like you to please just talk to me.
Okay, I mean, I can't just not do work for school because you decided to miss class. I can't just stop everything whenever you decide it's convenient for you.
I don't understand what is going on with you.
Nothing's going on with me.
You're standing up in front of school and giving speeches? You're the president of a group? I don't even know who this person
You're
is.
making a big deal out of something that isn't a big deal.
What is going on with you? You need to talk to me. You need to communicate with me.
Nothing is going on with me. I told you everything.
I'm your mother. I am your mother.
I'm sorry. Wait.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy you've had a friend, sweetheart, and I'm just so sorry he's gone. I wish I had known. If you ever want to talk about it.
I should go.
You okay on refills?
I'm not taking them anymore.
Oh.
I haven't needed them.
Really? So no anxiety? Even with everything that's...
I've been fine.
Well, great. That's great. I'm proud of you. I guess those letters to yourself must have really helped, huh?
I guess so.
Well, don't stay up too late. It's a school night.
I won't.
I'm back now. Brooks Robinson, Jim Palmer. Here's the entire 96 team. Look at that.
Wow.
You get the right people to come to an auction like this, baseball fans. Bet you could raise $1,000 for the orchard easy.
No, it's a great idea. I'm definitely going to talk to Alana about it.
I swear, I have a Cal Ripken in here somewhere.
This is really generous out of you to donate all of his stuff.
Mom says that your show is on. She doesn't want to DVR it again. Well, tell her we're busy. With what?
Your dad had a good idea for the orchard to do an auction.
Evan's helping me go through my collection here. Dad, are you torturing him? What? Evan, is he torturing you?
No. What?
You can tell him he's being boring and you want to leave. He won't be upset. He can leave whenever he wants.
I don't want to leave.
Evan, do you want to leave? If you want to leave.
I don't want to leave.
Okay, well, don't say I didn't warn you. Women, right?
I know.
See you in Zoe.
This glove is really cool. Wow.
Feel how stiff that leather is?
For sure.
Never been used. Probably have your own glove at home, I'm sure.
Oh, somewhere. I don't know if it fits anymore. It's been a while.
You know what? Why don't you take this one?
Oh no, I couldn't.
Why not? Because it sounds like, if you need a new glove anyway, this one's just gonna sit here collecting dust.
Are you sure?
I bought this glove 1,000 years ago. For some birthday, or some Christmas come and gone. I thought we might play catcher. I don't know. But he left it in the bag with the tag still on. You'd have to break it in though first. You can't catch anything with this stuff.
How do you break it in?
Your dad never taught you how to break in a baseball glove?
I guess not.
Well, it's all a process that is really quite precise. Sort of secret method known to very few. So, if you're in the market for professional advice, well, today could be a lucky day for you. Shaving cream.
Shaving cream?
Yeah, you rub that in for about 5 minutes and you tie it all up with a rubber band, put it under your mattress and sleep on it. And then the next day you repeat. And you gotta do it for at least a week. Every day. Consistent. Though the method isn't easy, every second that you spend is gonna pay off. It'll pay off in the end. It just takes a little patience, takes a little time, a little perseverance, and a little uphill climb. You might not think it's worth it. You might begin to doubt, but you can't take any shortcuts. You gotta stick it out. It's the hard way, but it's the right way. The right way to break in a glove. Nowadays, with your generation, I hate to say it, but it's all about instant gratification. Who wants to read a book when you can read the Facebook instead?
Totally.
Something like this, you have to be ready to put in the work. Make the commitment. What do you think?
Definitely.
Some people say it's just a microwave. Or try that run it through hot water technique. Yeah, well, they can gloat about the time they save till they gotta buy another glove next week. It just takes a little patience.
It takes a little patience.
Takes a little
time.
A little perseverance.
Perseverance.
A little uphill climb. And it's the hard way, but it's the right way. The right way. 'Cause there's a right way in everything you do. Keep that grit.
Keep that grit.
Follow through. Even when everyone around you thinks you're crazy, when everyone around you lets things go, whether you're prepping for some feast, or you're miles from some goal, or you're just trying to do what's best for a kid who's lost control. You do the hard thing, 'cause that's the right thing. Yeah, that's the right thing.
Connor was really lucky to have a dad who cared so much about taking care of stuff.
Your dad must feel pretty lucky to have a son like you.
Yeah, he does.
Good. Well, if you want to go catch up with Zoe.
I don't know why I said that about my dad. It's not true. My parents got divorced when I was 7. My dad moved to Colorado. He and my stepmom have their own kids now, so that's sort of his priority.
Shaving cream, rubber bands, mattress. Repeat. Got it?
Got it.
It's the hard way.
It's the right way.
The
right way
to break in a glove. You're good to go. So, when does your mom get off work?
She has class Sunday nights, so she won't be home for another few hours.
We have a whole house to ourselves.
You know it.
We should throw a kegger.
We should definitely throw a kegger for sure.
Till your mom comes home.
In 3 hours. Thank you for coming.
You realize I've been asking to come to your house for like weeks, and every time you've immediately said no.
I know, which is why I appreciate that you're here now.
What are all these?
Piano keys? Oh, those are my mom is obsessed with these college scholarship essay contests she found online. She keeps printing them out more of them.
There's so many.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'd have to win probably 100 of them to actually pay for college when you add it all up. Tuition, housing, books.
Your parents, they can't.
Not really.
I'm sorry.
Well, hey, I meant to tell you before. We had a meeting with the Connor Project a few days ago, and I think we have a really great strategy for raising more money for the orchard.
Can we talk?
Oh, shit.
What?
No, just, you're breaking up with me, right? That's why you came over.
Breaking up with you?
God, like, how presumptuous can I get? I don't even know if we're, like, dating or whatever, but, which is never mind. Why am I even talking right now? It's fine, don't worry. You can tell me. I'm not gonna cry or start breaking things.
I'm not breaking up with you.
Oh, well, okay, thank you.
Don't mention it.
That's really great news.
It's just the Connor Project. I mean, it's great, but maybe we don't have to talk about my brother all the time. Maybe we can just talk about other things.
I just thought maybe you'd want to know.
No, I know you did, but it's my whole life, everything has been about Connor. And right now, I need something that is for me. If this is going to be a relationship, I don't want it to be about my brother or the orchard or the Enings. I want you. I don't need you to sell me on reasons to want you. I don't need you to search for the proof that I should. You don't have to convince me. You don't have to be scared you're not enough. 'Cause what we've got going is good. I don't need more reminders of all that's been broken. I don't need you to fix what I'd rather forget. Clean the slate and start over. Try to quiet the voices in your head. We can't compete with all that. So what if it's us? What if it's us and only us? What came before won't count anymore. No matter, can we try that? What if it's you? What if it's me? What if it's all that we need it to be? And the rest of the world falls away. What do you say?
I never thought there'd be someone like you who would want me. So I give you 10,000 reasons to not let me go. But if you really see me, if you like me for me and for nothing else, well, that's all that I've wanted for longer than you could possibly know. It can be us, and only us. And what came before won't count anymore or matter. We can try that, it's not so impossible. Nobody else but the two of us here. 'Cause you're saying it's possible.
We can just watch the whole world disappear till
You're the only one I still know how to see. And be you and
it's just you and me.
it's just you and me.
It'll be us, and only us. What came before won't count anymore. We can try that,
You and me. That's all that we needed to be. And the rest of the world falls away. And the rest of the world falls away.
the world falls away.
The world falls away.
And it's only us. We're freaking cute. Alright. Where were you last night? I waited in the senior parking lot for 23 minutes.
Oh, shit. I completely forgot.
Don't worry. I went downtown and handed out the postcards without you.
I'm really sorry. I must have put the wrong date in my phone.
What is your deal, Evan? The Kickstarter deadline is a week from now, and I feel like you are just 1,000 miles away. You haven't made any new videos. You haven't posted on the blog in, like, forever.
Well, I've been busy.
Busy with what?
Just different stuff. How much money do we have left to raise?
Oh, not much. Just $17,000.
I'm sure we'll get there. We just need to, keep people engaged.
Exactly. That's why I'm putting the emails between you and Connor online.
What do you mean?
Mrs. Murphy sent them to me. She said there's like a ton more too that you like show her a new one every week.
Well, but they're not. These conversations are they're private.
Not anymore. They belong to everyone now. I mean, that's the whole point. The more private they are, the better. That's what people want to see. We have a responsibility to our community to show them everything. Tell them the truth.
Our community?
I'm sending you a list of questions to answer because some of the emails just don't make sense.
What?
Well, like, you've been telling everyone that the first time you went to the orchard was the day you broke your arm, but then in other emails you talk about going there together since, like, last November.
Well, that's because, these are probably just typos, and it seems like you're reading into them, like, way too much.
You can explain it all when I send you the questions. You know how much the community loves hearing from you. Hey, so, like, my parents are out of town this weekend. The last time they used the liquor cabinet was, like, Rosh Hashanah 1997, so we can drink whenever we want.
I can't this weekend. I have $17,000 to raise. Remember the Connor project? You're supposed to be working on this.
Remember when you told me you didn't need my help?
I didn't tell you to do nothing. I know you think this is all a joke, but it isn't. It's important.
For Connor.
Yeah.
You know, when you really stop and think about it, Connor being dead. Pretty much best thing that's ever happened to you, isn't it?
That's a horrible thing to say.
Well, but no, think about it. If Connor hadn't died, no one would even know who you are. I mean, people at school actually talk to you now. You're almost popular, which is just wonder of wonder, miracle of miracles.
I don't care about any of that. I don't care if people at school know who I am. All I wanted was to help the Murphys.
Help the Murphys. Yeah, I know you keep saying that. Hey, Jared. Hi. Look at you, helping the Murphys. What was that?
It's nothing.
So, Evan tells us you're studying to be a lawyer, paralegal. You're kidding. You're dad now.
Oh, I had no idea.
Aren't you? They're always looking for paralegals.
We're literally always trying to find new paralegals.
I have another year to go before I even...
Well, why don't I give you my card at least? And when you graduate, you should absolutely...
That is a great idea. Kismet. Oh, no, you don't have to do that. It's Kismet. Well, thank you.
Is red okay, Heidi?
Red would be great. It's from a vineyard outside of Portland, completely 100% sustainable. The entire production process. They had a whole feature of them in the New York Times. Incredible.
Not to mention, it tastes good too.
Cheers. I'm so glad you called this morning. I was agonizing over whether I should if it was appropriate for me to reach out. Oh, Heidi, we have two. Evan says you're so busy. I don't know if I should bother you. I'm not that busy. Well, I asked Evan if you would mind spending so much time here, and he said it wasn't a problem because of your schedule. With classes and work, he spends so much time here.
Evan, he's been a great source of comfort for us these past few months.
Well, he and Connor, they were very close. I have to admit, I had no idea that he and Connor were even...
We were the same.
Boys love to keep secrets.
We'd never heard about Evan. We'd never met him.
Evan didn't tell me anything. Secret handshake, secret tree houses. Sorry we're late. Band went long again. We're just in here having a glass of wine, getting to know each other. We invited your mom to come join us for dinner tonight.
Oh.
I didn't realize that you were joining us too. I'm sorry, I didn't think to tell you. Hi, I'm Zoe. So great to meet you finally. Oh, good.
Did you know about this?
It was my idea.
Why don't you guys come sit down? I thought you had work tonight.
Well, this seemed more important, so I'm playing hooky. We were just talking about how sneaky you and Connor were. Top secret.
Something smells good.
Chicken Milanese. I didn't realize you were spending so much time here.
You've been working a lot.
Why did I think you were at Jared's?
I don't know.
Oh, but Evan, you call and tell your mother when you're staying the night, right?
Of course.
You can rest assured we take very good care of him. He has a toothbrush, so we're not sending him to bed with cavities. How nice. Evan was showing me all the scholarship contests that you found. That was really impressive. They're like 1 million. Well, Evan's a great writer. I don't find that hard to believe at all. His teacher last year for English said he wrote one of his best papers she'd ever read about Sulu. How about that?
It's Sula.
What did I say?
Sulu.
Okay. Sulu is a character on Star Trek, I believe. Ha 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 ha. My mistake. Speaking of scholarships, I guess now is as good a time as any. Cynthia, do you wanna? Well, Zoe happened to mention to us the other day that Evan was having some difficulty in terms of the financial burdens of the college. So Larry and I started thinking about it. We were very fortunate to have been able to set aside some money for our son. I'm okay. I called you this morning to invite you to come join us for dinner tonight, Heidi, because, well, first of all, we want to thank you for allowing your son to come into our lives. He was a dear, dear friend to Connor, and we just come to love him to pieces. And with your blessing, we would like to give Evan the money we put away for our own son, so that he can use it to fulfill his dreams, just like he helped Connor fulfill his. What do you think? Wow, I don't know what to say. It would be such a gift if we could all do this for Evan. It would be such a tremendous gift, Heidi. Well, thank you so much, but we're going to be fine. I don't have a lot of money, but I do have some. Oh, we didn't mean at all. No, I understand. We do have money, so I'm sorry that you were under the impression that we didn't. And whatever money we don't have, Evan will either get a scholarship or will go to a community college, and I think that's the best thing for us to do. I don't want Evan to get the idea that it's okay to rely on other people for favors. It's not a favor. Well, but as his mother, I need to set that example for him, that you can't just expect things from others, some strangers. We are not strangers. No, of course not. Thank you for the wine. It was delicious. You're not staying for dinner? I think I'd better go to work after all. Oh, no. If I'd known Evan was so concerned about our finances, I would never have taken the night off in the first place. Do you have any idea how mortifying it is to find out that your son has been spending every night in someone else's home and you didn't even know it? You told me you were Jared's.
If you're not here, then why does it matter where I am?
They think you're their son, these people.
They're not these people, they're my...
What? What are they?
I don't know.
Because they act like they've adopted you, like I'm just like, I don't even exist.
They take care of me.
They're not your parents. That is not your family, Evan.
They're nice to me.
Oh, they're lovely, lovely people.
Yep.
They don't know you.
And do you?
I thought I did.
What do you know about me? You don't know anything about me. You never even seen me.
I'm trying my best.
They like me. I know how hard that is to believe. They don't think that there's something wrong with me, that I need to be fixed, like you do.
When have I ever said that?
I have to go to therapy. I have to take drugs.
I'm your mother. My job is to take care of you.
I know. I'm such a burden. I'm the worst thing that ever happened to you. I ruined your life.
You are the only good thing that has ever happened to me, Evan. I'm sorry I can't give you anything more than that shit.
Well, it's not my fault that other people can.
So you found a place where the grass is greener, and you jumped the fence to the other side. Is it good? Are they giving you a world I could never provide? Well, I hope you're proud of your big decision. Yeah, I hope it's all that you want and more. Now you're free from the agonizing life you were living before. And you say what you need to say so that you get to walk away. Would it kill you to stay trapped when you've got something new? Well, I'm sorry you had it rough, and I'm sorry I'm not enough. Thank God they rescue you. So you got what you always wanted. So you got your dream come true. Good for you. Good for you, you. Got a taste of a life so perfect. So you did what you had to do. Good for you. Good for you. Why did Connor kill himself?
Wait, what?
He was doing better. That's what he told you in every single email, and then a month later he killed himself? Why do so many things in these emails just not make sense?
Because sometimes things don't make sense, okay? Things are messy and complicated.
Like you dating Zoe? Do you know what people are saying about you?
Why are you so obsessed with this? I mean, you didn't even know it.
Because it's important.
Because you were lab partners, or because, I don't know, maybe because you want another extracurricular for your college applications?
Because I know what it feels like to feel invisible, just like Connor. To feel invisible and alone and like nobody would notice you if you vanished into thin air. I bet you used to know what that feels like too.
We need more emails. Emails showing that he was getting worse. This isn't funny.
Oh, I think it's hilarious. I think everyone would probably think it's hilarious.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you should remember who your friends are.
I thought the only reason you even talked to me is because of your car insurance.
So
maybe the only reason you talk to me, Jared, is because you don't have any other friends.
I could tell everyone everything.
Go ahead. Do it. Tell everyone how you helped write emails pretending to be a kid who killed himself.
Fuck you, Evan. Asshole. Does it cross your mind to be slightly sorry? Do you even care that you might be wrong? Was it fun? Well, I hope you had a blast while you dragged me along.
And you say what you need to say, and you play what you need to play. And if somebody's in your way, crush them and leave them behind.
Well, I guess if I'm not of use, go ahead, you can cut me loose. Go ahead, man, I won't mind. I'll shut my mouth and I'll let you go. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? I'll just sit back while you run the show. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? I'll shut my mouth and I'll let you go. Is that good for you?
Oh, yeah.
Would that be good for
Just
you?
story. All the words that I can't take back, like a train coming off the track, and the rails are holding crack. I gotta find a way to stop it, just let me out.
So you got what you always wanted. So you got your dream come true. Good for you. Good for think we got a giant raid.
I think so too.
I know, I'm so sorry, giant raiders. We're like in the middle of this
Guys,
huge
Pogs
show.
in chat for Laura. She's killing
Where'd
it.
it go? Who raided us?
Oh my
Ellie,
gosh.
oh my god, where did it even go? This was so long ago. I'm so sorry.
Minor
literally
intermission. That's
can't
the
even see
hardest
it.
song of the entire
Ellie,
play.
thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry you caught us in the middle of a very special event. We will address all the things. We're almost done. All right.
Check.
Evan, go ahead. See you.
Did I mess it up?
Evan, and now I'm Connor.
I'm not doing this. I'm done.
You can't just stop now.
I don't think I can live with this anymore.
What about my parents?
No more emails.
How can you do this to them?
No more Connor Project. No more Orchard.
After everything they've done for you, they need you.
Need me for what? To keep lying to them?
That lie is the only thing keeping them together.
That's not true.
Oh, really? They seem like a pretty happy family when you met them.
I don't want to lie anymore.
What about Zoe?
So she wants me.
Right.
She likes me for who I am.
Except you didn't happen to mention that everything you told her has all been one fucking lie, did you? Oh, you left that part out.
So then, what if I did tell her the truth?
She'll hate you.
Maybe she would understand. Maybe everyone would understand.
Everyone will hate you.
Not if I can explain it, you know?
You'll go right back to where you started. No friends.
I want to be done with this.
Nobody. Nothing. Alone.
I'm ready to be done with it.
If you really believe that, then why are you standing here talking to yourself again? Think you're gonna turn around all of a sudden and start telling everyone the truth? You can't even tell yourself the truth.
What are you talking about?
How'd you break your arm? How'd you break your arm, Evan?
I fell.
Really? Is that what happened?
I lost my grip and I fell.
Did you fall? Or did you let go? Look, you can get rid of me whenever you want. You can get rid of all of it. The Connor Project, the Orchard. But then all you're going to be left with is you. End of May or early June. Picture perfect afternoon we share. Drive the winding country road. Grab a scoop at a la mode. And then we're there. Think about it.
I've been a bad co-president. I know that, and I'm sorry. But you were right. You're absolutely right, and I'm back, and I'm rededicating myself to doing everything I can do to make this work.
Too late. I've moved on.
You've moved on?
You've made it abundantly clear to me that you're not very interested in being a part of the Connor Project.
I can make more videos. I can write more stuff for the blog.
I can do all that myself.
It's not the same. You know it's not the same. People want to hear what I have to say. I was his best friend.
You know, frankly, Evan, I'm starting to wonder if that's even true.
What does that mean?
You keep saying you were best friends. You're like a broken frickin' record about it, but nobody ever saw you together. Nobody knew that you were friends.
It was a secret. He didn't want us to talk it.
I know the story, Evan. We all know the story. We've heard it about a bazillion
You've
times.
seen the emails.
Do you know how easy it is to create a fake email account, backdate emails? Because I do.
You know what? I don't have time for this. Wait, she says.
You know what? I don't have time for this. I have to raise $17,000.
I can prove it.
How?
Here.
If we weren't friends, then why did he write his suicide note to me? Oh my god. Sorry, that was you.
Do you believe me now?
Dear Evan Hansen,
Nobody else has seen this.
turns out this wasn't an amazing day after all. This isn't going to be an amazing week or an amazing year.
You can't show it to anybody, okay? Nobody else needs to see it.
This is exactly what people need to see. We need something to create new interest.
Can you please just delete it now?
Don't you care about building that orchard? This is the best way to make Connor's dream come true.
No, it isn't.
Dear Connor Project community,
You put it online.
Connor's note is a message to all of us. Share it with as many people as you can. Post it everywhere.
You need to take it down, please.
If you've ever felt alone like Connor, then please consider making a donation to the Connor Murphy Memorial Orchard. No amount is too small. Have people seen this? Connor Murphy's suicide note. This is the actual authentic forward.
The whole world needs to see this.
Shared it with everyone you know.
This is why the orchard is so important,
I
guys.
used to $50 for the orchard. I think everyone
Repost.
should. His parents present themselves.
He wrote a suicide note to Evan Hansen
His
because
parents,
his
by the way,
family
are
didn't give a
insanely
shit.
rich. Forward share, forward share. Like
Yeah, there's like a
all-
lot of voices in that
All
part.
right. They're reading the suicide note. Someone will come running. Larry Murphy is a corporate lawyer, only cares about himself. Cynthia Murphy is one of those disgusting women. Mom, you need to see this. $160 more and the orchard will be fully funded. Fuck the Murphys. Make them feel what Connor felt. You are not alone. I love you guys. Oh my god, we're $200 over our goal. Their house is at the end of the cul-de-sac with the red door. You are not alone. Alright, we're gonna skip ahead onto this.
Yeah.
So it actually is Connor's suicide note. Oof. Yikes. This is gonna get rough. Alright. Lights up. Where did they get Connor's note?
I don't know. I tried to call Alana, but she's not answering.
Some of these are adults. Do you see their pictures? These are adults. Maybe let it ring, Zoe. Hello? Who is it? Who is it, Zoe? Have fun with your miserable life. Bye. What's the number? It's blocked. Who cares? What did they say to you? It doesn't matter. Did they threaten you? It doesn't matter, Dad. I'm calling the police. That is it. Right now, maybe the best thing to do is just wait and see if this blows over. That's always your solution, isn't it? Do nothing. Is that what I said? Can you guys just stop? Wait and see. Let's wait and see, right, Larry? What's the police gonna do? It's the internet. They're gonna arrest the internet. I had to beg you every step of the way. Okay, hold on.
I really think they're gonna stop.
I had to plead with you for therapy, rehab. You went lurching from one miracle cure to the next. Miracle cure, really? Is that what you call it? Because all he needed was another $20,000 weekend yoga retreat.
Maybe I should try calling Alana again.
And what was your alternative other than picking apart everything I did? Putting him on a program and sticking to it. No, you wanted to punish him. Listen to your daughter, Larry. You treated him like a criminal. Are you listening? You think you were any better? You let him do whatever he wanted. Thank you. When he threatened to kill himself the first time, do you remember what you did? Oh, for Christ's sakes. He just wants attention. I'm not gonna sit here and defend myself. He was getting better. Ask Evan. Tell him, Evan.
I shouldn't.
Evan did everything he could. Evan was in denial of what was happening right in front of him. Don't put him in the middle of this. Read the note, Larry. Read what he said. I wish that everything was different. He wanted to be different. He wanted to be better. I did the best I could. I tried to help him the only way I knew how to. If that's not good enough.
No.
He was trying to be better. He was trying, and he was failing. We failed him.
No, you didn't. You didn't fail him.
Look at what he wrote.
He didn't write it. I wrote it.
He didn't write Connor's suicide note, Evan.
It was an assignment for my It was an assignment for my therapist. Write a letter to yourself, a pep talk. Dear Evan Hansen, today is going to be an amazing day, and here's why.
I don't think.
I was supposed to bring it to my appointment. Connor took it from me, and I guess he must have had it with him when you found it.
What are you talking about?
We weren't friends.
No.
I never meant to make it such a mess. I never thought that we'd go this far.
There were emails. You showed us emails.
So I just stand here, sorry, searching for something to say. Something to say.
But you knew about the orchard. He took you to the orchard. That's where you broke your arm.
I broke my arm at Ellison Park. By myself.
No, that day at the orchard. You and Connor at the orchard.
Words fail. Words fail. There's nothing I can say.
Oh, God. But you told me that you would talk about me and that you... How could you do this?
I guess I thought I could be part of this. I never had this kind of thing before. I never had that perfect girl who somehow could see the good part of me. I never had the dad who stuck it out. No corny jokes on baseball gloves. No mom who just was there 'cause mom was all that she had to be. That's not a worthy explanation. I know there is none. Nothing can make sense of all these things I've done. Words fail. There's nothing I can say except sometimes you see everything you wanted, and sometimes you see everything you wish you had, and it's right there, and right there in front of you. And you wanna believe it's true, so you make it true. And you think maybe everybody wants it, needs it a little bit too. Everyone leaves the room except for Evan. This was just a sad invention. It wasn't real, I know. But we were happy. I guess I couldn't let that go. I guess I couldn't give that up. I guess I wanted to believe, 'cause if I just believe, then I would rather be what's really there. And no, I'd rather pretend I'm something better than these broken parts. Pretend I'm something other than this mess that I am. 'Cause then I don't have to look at it, and no one gets to look at it, no. And no one can really see. 'Cause I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key. Before I make a mistake, before I lead with the worst of me, I never let them see the worst of me. 'Cause what if everyone saw? What if everyone knew? Would they like what they saw? Or would they hate it too? Will I just keep on running away from what's true? All I ever do is run. So how do I step into the sun? And step into the sun.
Have you seen this? The note that Connor Murphy, it's all over Facebook. Dear Evan Hansen, did you write this note? I didn't know.
No one did.
No, that's not. I didn't know. I didn't know that you were hurting like that you felt so. I didn't know. How did I not know?
Because I never told you.
You shouldn't have had to.
I lied about so many things. Not just Connor. Last summer I just felt so alone.
You can tell me.
You'll hate me.
Oh, Evan.
You should. If you knew what I tried to do, if you knew who I am, how broken I am.
I already know you and I love you.
I'm so sorry.
I can promise you someday all of this will all feel like a very long time ago.
I don't know.
Your dad, do you remember the day he drove by to get his things? It was a few weeks after he moved out. Temporarily, we said. It was a February day, and your dad came by for going away. A U-Haul truck in the driveway. The day was suddenly real. I told you not to come outside, but you saw that truck and you smiled so wide. A real life truck in your driveway. We let you sit behind the wheel. Goodbye, goodbye. Now it's just me and my little guy. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I felt so small. The night I tucked you into bed, I will never forget how you sat up and said, is there another truck coming to her driveway? A truck that will take mommy away. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I knew there would be moments that I'd miss, and I knew there would be space I couldn't fill, and I knew I'd come up short a million different ways, and I did, and I do, and I will. But like that February day, I will take your hand, squeeze it tightly and say, there's not another truck in the driveway. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here, no matter what. I'll be here. When it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. When it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. Till it all feels so small. You'll see, I promise. One year later.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Good, pretty good.
You graduate soon, right?
2 weeks.
Wow. How's being a senior, Zoe?
Busy.
I remember that.
How's being a freshman?
Oh, well, I actually decided to take a year off.
Oh,
Yeah, try to save some money, get a job. I've been taking class at the community college, so I'll have some credits to transfer in the fall.
that's smart.
Yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, though, I can get you a friends and family discount at Pottery Barn if you're looking for overpriced home decor.
Not at the moment.
Well, if you change your mind, I'm only working there for a few more months, so you know the window of opportunity is closing fast.
I always imagine you and Connor here, even though, obviously.
This is my first time. I mean, I've probably driven by it 1,000 times. Every time I think about getting out of the car, I feel like, I don't know, I don't deserve to, I guess. It's nice. Peaceful.
My parents, they're here all the time. We do picnics like every weekend. It's helped them a lot, actually, having this.
They never told anyone about Connor's, about the note, about who really wrote it. They didn't have to do that. They could have told everyone what I did.
Everybody needed it for something.
That doesn't mean it was okay.
It saved my parents.
It's weird. Over the fall, I found this yearbook thing in my class I made in 8th grade. Most people did, like, collages of their friends. Connor's was a list of his 10 favorite books. I've been trying to read all of them. It's not the same thing as knowing him. It's not at all, but I don't know. It's
Something.
It's been
hard. It's been a hard year.
I know. I've been waiting to call you for a long time. I didn't really know what I would say, but then I just decided to call anyway.
I'm happy you did.
I wish we could have met now. Today. For the first time.
Me too. I should probably.
Oh, of course.
It's just exams for this week.
No, totally. Can I ask you though, why did you want to meet here?
I wanted to be sure you saw this.
Dear Evan Hansen, today is going to be a good day. And here's why. Because today, no matter what else, today at least, you're you. No hiding, no lying, just you. And that's enough.
All we see is sky for forever. Let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this
Maybe
way.
this way. Someday, everything that happened, maybe it will all feel like a distant memory. Maybe someday no one will ever even remember about the Connor Project, or me. Maybe someday some other kid is going to be standing out at the trees feeling so alone, wondering if maybe the world might look different from all the way up here. Better. Maybe he'll start climbing, one branch at a time, and he'll keep going even when it seems like he can't find another foothold, even when it feels hopeless, like everything is telling him to let go. Maybe this time he won't let go. He'll just hold on, and he'll keep going.
All we see is light. Watch the sun burn bright. We could be alright for forever this way. All we see is sky for forever.
All I see is sky for forever.